Hi guys, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be checking out this Koenigsegg 1-to-1 from a brand called TPC. Now straight away you can see the packaging has the TPC logo all over the box, with the 164 and the 14 plus age range also on the box as well, with the warnings on the bottom as per standard. Now this model does come with a little feature which you will see towards the end of the video, but make sure not to skip as this model is absolutely fantastic. Now straight away you can see this model is presented really nicely on this nice heavy acrylic base, with the white being a nice contrast to the carbon effect, with that nice base plate on the front as well, displaying the TPC logo, the 1-to-1 and also the limited number that is made of these models. The base is quite heavy compared to the model, so that is where a lot of the weight is, but all the detail is definitely into the actual model. For example, straight away you can see the intricacy in them headlights, which look absolutely incredible, with each individual rivet visible to the eye, which honestly is just incredible for a 164 scale car. Now the detail continues along the side of the model with that nice 1-to-1 logo, with the one in the pink colour to match the rest of the accents. Also you can see that brake caliper nicely accented to the pink as well, with the brake disc very nicely detailed behind the wheel. Now again you can see the 1-to-1 a bit closer up. Now on the rear you can see the rear tail lights are very nicely proportioned, and you will get to see a bit more of the rear end in a second, but you can see again the pink accents with that nice little lightning bolt either side on the rear of the model. Same goes for the little Koenigsegg Ghost, and there is also detail on the interior which you can see a bit later on in the video. But now let's get into the main feature of this model, which is what that little accessory was for, which is for the removable rear hatch. Now as you can see it does come off, or you can use that little metal piece which you will see to use as a bonnet stand. I will show you how to use it. But continuing the theme throughout the model, you can see the detail on this engine is absolutely incredible. Now if you guys didn't know a little bit of history about the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, obviously it gets its name from its 1-to-1 power to weight ratio, and that power does come from a 5-litre twin turbo V8 engine, obviously as you can see in the rear of the model, and obviously the weight coming from that full carbon exterior with all the weight reduction that you can need in the world. But as you can see the rear hatch does just come off and on, and you can completely remove it, or you can do what I've done here, which is use that little accessory as the bonnet stand. Now it does come with instructions, but I will have a little video at the end showing you guys how to use it. But honestly, one of my favourite bits of detail throughout the whole model is the fact that you can actually see through that mesh on the rear of the model when the bonnet is up. I thought that was absolutely incredible, that it's a proper mesh piece you can see through. Now speaking of mesh, you can also see when the model is in hand that all the little air pockets on the side of the model as well does actually have metal vent pieces in the rear, which I think is really cool attention to detail, that they've even thought to add that. Although it's not visible to the eye at first glance, you do have to take a look and look again to find all the detail in this model. It's just that good. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this model down in the comments below. What do you think they could have improved on? Do you think they could have added anything? Do you think they've gone too far with the pink accents? What do you think on this model down below in the comments?